Well,
so
sorry, must have got
the first round of the men's 800 metres. There we see the lineup for this first heat. First heat of 7. It is the first 2 and 4 fast losers who will go through the semi-finals. So there will be 3 semi-finals, so it's going to be competitive all the way through. Taman Kopers there of the Netherlands is in lane 1, 1:46.55 man. That's at his best. He's going to take a bit of beating. World Indoor finalist from last year. Tough inside lane draw though. Run on the outside, it's English from Ireland, Mark English. 1:46.82. Mark English, European bronze medalist from Zurich last year. So a good competitor, knows how to race at this level. So Cooper's there of the Netherlands in 1, Zver of Slovenia in 2, Kramer of Sweden in 3, Roth of Norway in 4, Palacio of Spain in 5, English of Ireland in lane 6. Just the first 2. English, well, he's dawdled off, hasn't he? And you've always got to be mindful of that when you run on the outside, because in an 800 metres race indoors, you almost have to see it as 4 different segments of 200 metres. Tactical battles, there are only certain places you can overtake. It is down the straights, you have to surge and run hard through the bends, run hard out of them, maybe coast down the straights a bit, but English just making life a little bit difficult for himself there, with just Palacio, the Spaniard, behind him. But is Cooper's there of the Netherlands, he's quick, 1:47.81 this winter, but a 1:46 man. He has the lead. Roth, tall figure there in 2nd place, the Norwegian. English just making ground, moving up into 4th, through 400 metres in 52.02, so it's pretty lively.
Yeah, it's a good healthy pace. And Roth now at the front, beginning to push on, hold this pace, which is keeping them behind and keeping them in single file. Anybody would have to make a big acceleration to come up onto his shoulder, which is significant. Just slowing a little bit around that bend on this penultimate lap. English nicely poised back in 4th place. 27.9, almost 28 seconds that lap, much, much slower than the 2 previous laps.
So it is Coopers who has the lead. English now just going past him. Well, he's run a strange old race as English. If this was about conserving energy, he's not done that. But he's a very talented athlete indeed. And English is going to take this first heat of the 800 metres. Coopers comes through in 2nd place. Palacio there in 3rd. And, well, if you assume that English runs perhaps more tactically astute races in the semi-final and final, he could take a bit of beating.
Yeah, good little pipe opener there from Mark English, 1:48.10. And he did look well in control. I think he ran a solid enough race. Marty just moved up to the leader's shoulders and into the pole position going into that final bend, and then checked over his shoulder all the way down the home straight, checks over both shoulders wisely because he'd managed to veer off the curb. But that's okay. Even a little dip there, I think, at the line from Mark English. He is a big talent, there's no doubt about it. The Irish need to wrap him up in cotton wool almost and make sure that he's managed nicely this next 2 or 3 years as a European outdoor medalist last year at the age of just 21.